I just thought this woman is really doing something quite dreadful to Britain. And Prince Harry has fallen in love with her in this ludicrous way and has gone along as her accomplice. We landed in Canada, and one of our security guards, who had been with H for so long, and these guys were so wonderful, I just collapsed in his arms, crying. I was like, I tried so hard. He goes, I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are going to be petrified about the idea of Tom Bower snooping back into their married life, right? I realized how successful she'd been. Here was a woman who was nothing. I mean, born into a broken family, the whole thing, an unknown actress, all the rest of it, becomes a global star, which is what she wanted. When she was about 9 or 10, she said to her father, I want to be famous. I want to walk down the red carpet. And she's now done that. She calculated that she could be a great success, and by marrying Prince Harry, she did it. In some ways, he does despise his wife. I mean, we saw that on the recent Middle Eastern tour, when he was constantly rejecting her attempts at public displays of affection, because he knows that what she's doing is like ownership. It's not about love. It's not about affection. It's about ownership, and it's about showing the world who is in control, and he can't stand that. When Queen Camilla told a friend that Meghan Markle had brainwashed Prince Harry, the world treated it like gossip, a throwaway line, tabloid fodder wrapped in royal silk. But she had one amazing ability, which was to find a man who needed her, and she played him brilliantly. The actress was sensational. Tom Bower's new book Betrayal, releasing March 26th, proves it was something else entirely, not gossip, but a diagnosis. And the evidence behind it is so specific, so layered, and so financially devastating that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's own response accidentally turned the book into a #1 bestseller before it even hit shelves. Well, you know, you're the first person to say how limited Prince Harry is, unfortunately, and how his wife trades off her husband's fame and fortune, or not so great fortune now. I mean, this is the problem. But we're still interested because, after all, he's a great character in our modern day. Here's what Tom Bower actually wrote. Queen Camilla didn't just drop the word brainwashed and move on, she listed receipts. Prince Harry was ignoring old friends. He changed his phone number and didn't tell his own family. His personality, she said, began mirroring Meghan Markle's. Simple dislikes became passionate hatred. The jovial lad about town became, in Bower's words, possessed by seeking revenge. You know, I think that's why he cuts quite a lonely figure, because his friends throughout his life do feel ostracized. He is just a bit of a lonely soul, whereas she has her friends in America. He, though, is very much on his own, and I think it's quite sad. Now, 6 words to a friend, that's easy to dismiss. But what Tom Bower found across 300+ pages isn't a quote. It's a pattern. One that moves from friendships to family, to institutions, to charities, to Prince Harry's own commercial value. And it follows the same sequence every time. Isolation, control, collapse. Hold that phone number detail. It comes back. She has a narrative, and she's a very domineering woman. She controls everything. Most channels covering this book will read you the brainwashed quote and stop. That's the headline. But Bower's evidence runs deeper. The Times serialization, which dropped Friday, March 13th, describes a man who didn't just drift from his family, he was rerouted. Encouraged by Meghan Markle, Tom Bower writes, Prince Harry began asserting greater independence from palace management, rejecting the traditional role of the royal sphere associated with his uncle, Prince Edward. There's an appalling narcissism there, an appalling self-interest. It's self-love that, especially for Meghan Markle, everything is about self-love, which has become, sort of, her survival instinct. Everything is about her. Old friends cut off. Phone number changed without telling relatives. Palace advisors bypassed. He is having a breakdown in real time. We see it. He is completely unable to hide the complex feelings that come to the fore every time he is in public with Meghan Markle. Then came the confrontation. Tom Bower describes a 2018 meeting at Kensington Palace where Prince William and Catherine tried to intervene. During that conversation, Meghan Markle allegedly told Prince William to take his finger out of her face. Prince William had already warned Prince Harry before the engagement. The relationship with the American actress was moving too fast. 20 years ago, that woman would not have been able to marry a working member of the British royal family, even though she's an actress, even though she's playing a role that is considered beneath the British royal family. Catherine, according to the book, believed Meghan Markle lamented Prince Harry's unlikely chances of one day being king. Here's the thing: one isolated claim about controlling behavior, that's a grudge. Two claims from different people, that's a coincidence. But when Queen Camilla, Prince William, Catherine, and, as you'll hear in a moment, a charity executive and a professional brand auditor all describe the same trajectory independently, that stops being coincidence. That's convergent testimony. Not in a million years did Meghan Markle think she was going to score Prince Harry. She thought she was going to score Prince Andrew, until Sarah Ferguson put a stop to it. And what happened at Centibale is where this story shifts from royal gossip into something much harder to ignore. In 2023, Dr. Sophie Chandorka, a Zimbabwean-born corporate finance lawyer with an MBE, became chair of Centibale's board of trustees. Prince Harry's charity, the one he co-founded to help children in Lesotho, the one he once called his life's work. And having somebody like Dr. Sophie Chandorka, who Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may see as beneath them, tell them, "Listen, we've done a brand audit, and it's bad." Dr. Sophie Chandorka didn't show up to stroke egos. She showed up with data. During a fundraising flight from Singapore to Tokyo, funded by Japanese philanthropist Haruhisa Handa, Dr. Sophie Chandorka presented Prince Harry with the results of a brand audit she had conducted across 50 organizations and donors. 50, not 5. 50 separate entities were asked one question: do you want to be associated with Prince Harry? So, where has all the money gone? A few months later, in autumn 2025, the Sussexes faced a harsh reality. The foreign tours and the Invictus competition had been lucrative, yet they were rapidly running out of money due to high security costs. They needed at least $3 million every year after tax just to survive. Yeah, I think professionally they've gone down dramatically. I predicted it in the book. But even I wouldn't have thought it would happen that fast. And this is where the story gets quiet. Because, according to Tom Bower, Dr. Sophie Chandorka sat across from Prince Harry on that flight and told him something nobody had said to his face before. His personal brand value had crashed. Donors didn't want to be associated with his Netflix projects. And this is the line that went viral. People don't want to be associated with your Netflix shows. And especially not with Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, Dr. Sophie Chandorka told him, had little brand value in America. And globally, she was actively damaging whatever Prince Harry had left. Prince Harry has a problem because he's lost his charity, Centibale, in Africa. He had Better Up. And all these commercial deals are declining. I think his reputation is somewhat toxic. And I think Invictus is his only lifeline. And there may be problems with that too. Prince Harry's response told you everything. He didn't ask for details. He didn't request a second audit. He reached for the only comparison he could think of. Johnny Depp, he said, had still attracted money despite his brutal courtroom fight with Amber Heard. Couldn't he do the same? There's no comparison, because Prince Harry continues to publicly back Meghan Markle and all of her alleged behavior. Not to mention the fact that Johnny Depp has always been a bad boy film star, rather than a royal trying to do good in the world. Dr. Sophie Chandorka's answer, according to Tom Bower, was 4 words. Times have changed. She followed up. We need American corporations who want to be associated with your mission, not you personally. They don't want your victimhood. That's only going to work, Harry, once you distance yourself from Meghan Markle. Let that land for a second. A charity executive, someone Prince Harry appointed, is sitting on an airplane at 40,000 feet telling a prince that his wife is destroying his earning power. And his best reference point is a Hollywood actor who won a defamation trial against his ex-wife. That's not a PR crisis. That's a man searching for lifelines in a sinking cabin. What Meghan Markle never really understood, probably not even now, is that when she was cheered as a working royal, it wasn't because she was Meghan Markle. It was because she represented British royalty, the values of the Queen, the tradition, and 1,000 years of history. And here's the part that genuinely unsettles me. Tom Bower claims Prince Harry initially accepted the findings. He visited Lesotho for the first time in 6 years in October 2024. Something shifted. But then, according to the book, Meghan Markle became involved. And once she did, Prince Harry allegedly tried to seize control of Centibale. He claimed the audit caused him psychological harm, not the results, but the act of measuring. By March 2025, Prince Harry and co-founder Prince Ciso both resigned from Centibale. The UK Charity Commission investigated. In August 2025, they cleared Prince Harry of widespread or systemic bullying. But the charity Prince Harry built for orphans in southern Africa, done. The woman who told him the truth, gone. The pattern Queen Camilla described in 6 words played out across 2 continents over 18 months. In Meghan Markle's mind, she is Princess Diana. I mean, Diana Spencer is Meghan Markle. And that was all part of her imagination, that somehow she could inherit the glow of her late mother-in-law. So, I think that was another reason for King Charles III to say no. The Sussexes will only talk to people who repeat their own narrative, and who they can control. So, the idea that you could get the truth from the Sussexes is a contradiction. The smartest move Meghan Markle and Prince Harry could have made about this book? Silence. Ignore it. Let the news cycle chew through it in 72 hours and move on. They did the opposite. On March 14, 2026, 12 days before publication, the Sussexes spokesperson released a statement to People, Newsweek, and GB News simultaneously. They called Tom Bower's work a deranged conspiracy and melodrama. They said, Mr. Bower's commentary has long crossed the line from criticism into fixation. This is someone who has publicly stated, the monarchy, in fact, depends on actually obliterating the Sussexes from our state of life. Language that speaks for itself. They said he had long crossed the line from criticism into fixation. They accused him of constructing ever more elaborate theories about people he does not know and has never met. Tom Bower fired back through the Daily Express. He said the Sussexes were reaching the end of the road in Hollywood and criticized their suffocating self-importance. And then the numbers came in. By March 15th, before a single copy shipped, Betrayal hit #1 on Amazon's bestseller chart. The Sussexes had just given the book more publicity than Tom Bower's publisher could have bought with a £1 million marketing budget. Just remember, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have threatened to sue at the drop of a hat. And they have never tried to sue Tom Bower, because they know what he writes is true. PR expert Renee Smith, founder of Atticism, told The Express the response made the couple look deeply bothered. She said Tom Bower had hit a nerve, not necessarily because every claim was accurate, but because the claims were close enough to an existing public narrative to resonate. And that's the surgical insight. The Sussexes didn't deny a single specific claim, not the brand audit, not Dr. Sophie Chundorka's testimony, not the isolation pattern. They attacked the author. That's not a rebuttal. That's a tell. Remember that phone number? The one Prince Harry changed without telling his family? The same playbook. When someone delivers unwelcome information, a brother, a charity chair, an author, the response isn't to address the content. It's to remove the messenger. I think she is a person who has done huge damage to the royal family, has been deeply inaccurate on many issues, and is of absolutely no value either to the royal family or society. But she takes from it, exploits it, and profits from it. Meghan Markle seems like she could be on the Sarah Ferguson path. She always looks good. She always survives. You never see a moment of weakness in public. I mean, Meghan Markle is a constant survival actress. This pattern has a historical name, and the royal family recognized it immediately. According to biographer Ingrid Seward, Prince Philip privately gave Meghan Markle a nickname, Dow, Duchess of Windsor, referring to Wallis Simpson. The parallels are impossible to miss. An American woman enters the royal family. The prince becomes isolated from friends and advisors. The couple leaves, or is pushed out. The man's public role evaporates. I think she has a major problem. And I think, as of this week, the signal for that problem is that she turned up at Kevin Costner's party for emergency workers, something she skipped last year. That's a great point. Last year, she didn't attend. Biographer Sally Bedell Smith put it plainly. An American woman came into the picture and changed the dynamic of the whole thing. Now, before anyone says this is oversimplified, there are differences. Revisionist historians argue that Wallis Simpson actually tried to discourage the abdication, that King Edward VIII was a controlling one, and that she was a convenient scapegoat for a weak king. Fair enough. One observer described her as limpet-like, clinging in a way that suggested ownership and enduring attachment. History is complicated. But Tom Bower's book doesn't compare Meghan Markle to Wallis Simpson directly. It compares the system, the sequence, the way a royal prince's support network gets dismantled, friend by friend, advisor by advisor, until the only voice left in the room belongs to one person. Prince Philip saw it. Queen Camilla saw it. And now Tom Bower argues the evidence confirms it. I came away with the impression of a woman who is very intelligent, very determined, very ambitious, but also ruthless. And, in her own terms, successful. So, where does this leave Prince Harry? According to Tom Bower, terrified. What we've seen recently is even more striking. Critics from across the spectrum turning on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The book claims Prince Harry fears that future King Prince William could strip the Sussex titles entirely, a fear Tom Bower calls justified. Prince William hasn't spoken publicly, but multiple royal sources describe the relationship as permanently severed. The brothers shared the same space at Lord Robert Fellowes' funeral in Norfolk in August 2024. They didn't speak. They didn't sit together. They didn't acknowledge each other. Royal expert Ian Pelham-Turner was asked directly whether Prince William would welcome Prince Harry back. His answer: a big, fat royal no. I think that's the whole issue. They are globally known, but because of how they've behaved over the last 4 or 5 years, and the price of betrayal, their reputation, status, and fortunes are now crumbling. Look, I'm working with the same public reporting as everyone else. The analysis is mine. The facts are on the record. But when you line them up, Queen Camilla's warning, the isolation of friends, the Kensington confrontation, the Chundorka audit, the Centibale collapse, the shoot the messenger response to Tom Bower, the Wallis Simpson parallel that Prince Philip himself drew. The story isn't about one quote from one queen to one friend. It's about a pattern. A pattern that 5 different people, across 5 different years, all described independently, and every single one of them was attacked for saying it. The question isn't whether Queen Camilla was exaggerating. The question is why she was the polite one. But here's the thing. The brainwashed quote and the brand audit are just the opening chapters. What Tom Bower uncovered about the Invictus Games in Vancouver is a different kind of explosive. 43 paying spectators at a wheelchair basketball match. Canadian executives calling it bling, not rehabilitation. And one specific moment, caught on camera, involving a veteran's wheelchair, described in devastating detail. That breakdown is coming next, and it changes how you see every Invictus photo the Sussexes have ever posted. This is Brit Leaks. The book drops March 26th.